Hey guys, how y'all doing? Oh shit, keep forgetting to change glasses. Yeah, this girl decided to do a world reading. Start off with Michelle. See what's going on. Oh, my black rock got my attention right quick. Black rock, people who trying to run the world. Something about them, what they doing. Let's see first. What are they doing? Let's see if they. I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna say nothing. Let's see. Let's go on Duck Duck Go. Duck Duck Go. Oh, today my sister's birthday. I could talk to you for hours. BlackRock Incorporated is an American multinational investment company based in New York City. Founded in 1988, initially has a risk management. Let's see. And fixed income institutional asset manager. BlackRock is the world's largest asset manager with US 10 trillion in assets under management as of January 2022. BlackRock operates globally with 70 offices in 30 countries and clients in 100 countries. Midtown Manhattan headquarters. Hmm. Investment management, 34 years. Oh, it's been here 34 years. Okay. Founders Robert S. Kapito, Larry Fink, Susan Wagner. Key people Larry Fink. Chairperson and CEO Robert S. Capito, President. Revenue 19.17 billion 2021. Operating income US 7.25 billion 2021. Net income US 5.90 billion 2021. AUM US 10.01 trillion 2021. AUM, whatever that is. Total assets US 152.65 billion 2021. Total equity US 37.69 billion 2021. Number of employees 18,400 as of December 2021. Has a trust company of Fund Advisors Group Ltd, 52nd Street Capital Advisor LLC, Analytic X LLC, Analytic X Software LLC, Asia Pacific Private Credit Opportunities Fund, BAA Holdings LLC, Belgium, no, eFront Software Company Limited, BFM Hold Company LLC, BLK Gallatin Holdings LLC, BR Acquisition Mexico SADECV, Cache and Matrix Holdings, LLC, Itfront Ltd, Global Energy and Power Infrastructure Advisors, LLC, Gross Venture Ventures Limited, LXF Financial Holdings, LLC, Mercury Carry Company, Ltd, MGPA Limited, Objective Capital Technology Incorporated, Phoenix Acquisition BV, Portfolio Administration and Management Ltd, SVOF M/MM LLC, Tenenbaum TNNENBAUM Capital Partners LLC, TLALI ACERO SOFIRM SOFOMENR. Okay, BlackRock has sought to position itself as an industry leader in environmental, social, and corporate governance (ESG). The company has faced criticism for worsening climate change, its close ties with the Federal Reserve System during the COVID-19 pandemic, anti-competitive behavior, and its unprecedented investment in China. History. 1988 to 1997, BlackRock was founded in 1988 by Larry, who said their names, Barbara Novick, Ben Gulp, Hugh Fretter, Ralph Schlossstein, and Kenneth Anderson to provide institutional clients with asset management services from a risk management perspective. Fink, their names, has worked together at First Boston, where Fink and his team were pioneers in the mortgage-backed securities market in the United States. During Fink's tenure, he had lost $100 million as head of First Boston. That experience was the motivation to develop what he and others considered to be excellent risk management and fiduciary practices. Initially, Fink sought funding for initial operating capital from Peter Peterson of Blackstone Group, who believed in Fink's vision of a firm devoted to risk management. Peterson called it Blackstone Financial Management. In exchange for a 50% stake in the bond business, initially Blackstone gave Fink and his team a $5 million credit line. Within months, the business had turned profitable, and by 1989, the group's assets had quadrupled to $2.7 billion. The percent of the stake owned by Blackstone also fell to 40% compared to Fink's staff. By 1992, Blackstone had a stake equaling to about 35% of the company, and Stephen A. Schwarzman and Fink were considering sell shares to the public. The firm adopted the name BlackRock and was managing $17 billion in assets by the end of the year. At the end of 1984, BlackRock was managing $53 billion. In 1994, Schwarzman and Fink had an international dispute over methods of compensation and equity. Flint wanted to share equity with new hires to lure talent from banks. Unlike Schwarzman, who did not want to further lower Blackstone's stake, they agreed to part ways, and Schwarzman and sold BlackRock, a decision he later called a heroic mistake. In June 1994, Blackstone sold a mortgage security unit with $23 billion in assets to PNC Bank Corporation for $240 million. The unit had traded mortgages and other fixed income assets, and during the sales process, the unit changed its name from Blackstone Financial Management to BlackRock Financial Management. Schwarzman remained with Blackstone, while Flint went on to become chairman and CEO of BlackRock Incorporated. BlackRock went public in 1999 at 14 a share, $14 a share, and on the New York Stock Exchange. By the end of 1999, BlackRock was managing 165 billion in assets. BlackRock grew both organically and by acquisition. In August 2004, BlackRock made its first major acquisition, buying State Street Research and Management with holding company SSRM Holdings Incorporated from MetLife for 325 million in cash and 50 million in stock. The acquisition raised BlackRock's assets under management from 314 billion to 325 billion. The deal included the mutual fund business State Street Research and Management in 2005, whatever, 2005. BlackRock merged with Merrill Lynch Investment Managers, MLIM, in 2006, having PNC's ownership and giving Merrill Lynch a 49.5% stake in the company. In October 2007, BlackRock acquired the fund of funds business of QUELLOS Capital Management. See, Vanity Fair, Washington Wall Street, Federal Reserve, Bear Stearns, American International, Barclays sold its global investors unit, which included exchange trade fund business iShares to BlackRock. Interesting. Okay, let's see any more about them. So they provide investments, advisors, and risk management solutions. What BlackRock does is terrifying. Let's see. Hyperinflation is going to change everything. It's happening. The greatest risk the devil ever played was convincing the world that he doesn't exist. Inflation is here to stay. It wasn't transistor. It never was. Now we're on the brink of economic collapse, the likes of which we haven't seen since 2008. It turns out printing one fourth of the total money supply in a matter of months isn't a good idea. Who knew? To make matters worse, the company secretly pulling the strings behind everything is about to take center stage. Enter BlackRock, the company that owns you and you don't even know it. Why you should be scared of BlackRock. Funded by Larry Fink, we know that. BlackRock is the most powerful Wall Street fund in the world with 9 trillion worth of assets under management. That's larger than the gross domestic product (GDP) of every single country around the globe, with the exception of China and the United States. If you were to make $1 every second, you would be worth as much as BlackRock in about 240,000 years. I know you're sick of it. There are plenty of companies and powerful people that have enough blood money to grind everyone into a paste. But here's why you should be particularly scared about BlackRock. I don't know if this is with it or not. Something on Twitter. Bowtie Bill, Reed Penn. The enslavement plan. Number one, print tons of monies. Number two, tax you on unrealized gains from number go up. Number three, claim you are using it to create infrastructure jobs. Number four, get your reliance on government assistance. Number five, raise tax and unrealized gains. Hint, if they care, they would tax BlackRock. BlackRock's absurd liquid how you say that, means that if you look at just about every major public publicity trade company in the world, you find that BlackRock is its first, second, and third largest shareholder. Go ahead, try it. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about why you shouldn't be scared of BlackRock. You should be terrified. What BlackRock does is terrifying. If you put the big three assets management firms together, being BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street, they control a collective of $15 trillion. That's roughly 70% of the United States GDP. But this isn't why you should be terrified of BlackRock. You should be terrified because they are the linchpin between Wall Street and Washington, D.C. During 2008 housing crisis, when the government bailed out too big to fail giants like Lehman Brothers, Citigroup, AIG, Fannie Mae, and Freddie Mac, who do you think the Federal Reserve hired to clean up the mess? You guessed it, BlackRock. Prior to the financial crisis, I was not even familiar with the name, but in the years after the Lehman Brothers collapsed in 2008, BlackRock appeared everywhere. Even Heck Butter, German financial correspondent, covering Wall Street for over a decade. What made all of this worse is that BlackRock held significant shares in the exact institution they were helping bail out. In financial, we call this circular ownership. I just call it horseshit economics. BlackRock also owns part of CNN and Fox, meaning they can unilaterally, laterally, influence bipartisan information flow. Oh, and they manipulate what we buy, sell, consume, and even where we decide to live. They also own our politicians. According to William D. Cohan, author of the best-selling House of Cards, BlackRock's founder Larry Flinch is like the Wizard of Oz, the man behind the curtain. BlackRock's next big move. As of 2021, at least three executives from BlackRock operate notable positions in President Joe Biden's cabinet. In fact, since BlackRock has a habit of creating shadow cabinets before presidential transitions, they've been unofficially named as the fourth branch of government by the media and those in financial industries. The reason why BlackRock is so efficient in helping our governments around the world is they use an extensive technology program called Aladdin, hmm, who operates more than 21.6 trillion is 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 assets. The TLDR is that Aladdin is approximately 500 supercomputers that now act as the center nervous system for the world's most sophisticated investors and asset managers. Here's what's going to happen next. Clue: dramatic end of the world music. Hmm. Earlier in the pandemic, BlackRock helped the Federal Reserve manage to buy corporate bonds when the government buys corporate debt to bail them out, and will probably do it again in the coming months. My prediction is that after the holiday, the Biden administration and media narrative will shift from COVID-19 to a total economic collapse mantra. Americans will be fed up with a disease with a 90% survival rate when they don't have any money to eat or enough gas to drive up the road. Maybe it won't get that bad, but the reports indicate otherwise. Final thoughts. Why haven't you heard of BlackRock? Because you're not supposed to know them. I don't want to get into conspiracy territory here, but most media coverage of BlackRock seems to get quietly depopularized and shift out the mainstream view. It's effectively deleted. Meanwhile, there are many forces pressing against the economy right now. I'm not sure what will happen next. Maybe you, myself, and the rest of my readers should pool our funds together and start a bunker out in Nevada or something. Nobody from BlackRock is getting an invite. And if you still don't believe that BlackRock is trying to downplay their power, just hear what their founders say in an interview with Bloomberg. This may sound trite, but it's really important to me to be precise as a good human being, a caring individual who always comes across as real and unpretentious. And one thing I tell everyone, you may not be able to print this, is that I'm the same true turd I was 30 years ago, and I really am proud of that. Larry Flink, CEO of BlackRock. Okay. Trying to see if anything different. So I found them by mistake. Well, not by mistake. Ancestors wanted to expose that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's focus on them. See if the seashells tell us some things. Oh, I already got they messing up the water. We already know this. Diamonds. Diamond fell out first. Whoa. Okay. The diamond. Crystals. Okay, I was trying to spread it out, but it came out like that. So purple bombs. I don't know. So we got everybody all bunched up on top of each other. Can't really count, really. Got disease over here. Um, it's supposed to be herbs by the greenery. Uh, red flag, pink, on top of the ancestors and the children crawling out of the ancestors. Male and female. Morphodite by feminine. Got the water. Got sickness again. What is this in here? Sickness inside of that with the crystal. Masculine on top of female. What does that mean? Got the seed, sickness and disease. We know this. On the diamond mines. I was supposed to talk about mines earlier. Um, Trying to put everybody in one bunch again and keeping the same mindset. This could be a brain as well as a seed. It's a peach seed. Scatterbrain. All thinking the same. That means control, right? So why is these over here? Controlling, because it control. Diamond is big. Crystals is big. What are these? Balls. They have the balls to do it. They feel like they have the balls to do that because of who they are. They can play with anybody anytime they want to. Have the world in an uproar. Everybody thinking alike. I guess that's what it means, y'all. Let's see. I see. We'll focus on Black Rock first. Let's see something about Black Rock. What about Black Rock, y'all? What do you want to tell us about Black Rock? Okay. Info on Black Rock. Put that out. Let's see what the cards say. Oh, they smug. Okay. Power in them cooks. Be different countries. They run the world. Got hidden things that they're doing behind those sheets. Oh, they said about behind the curtain was the walls, right? Okay, wood paneling. Wood paneling. What that got to do with? Universal love, universal arrows, and we got the wands. Controlling how people love, controlling the masses. Eight of Wands, first deacon, Sag, Mercury, Sag, Aries, Mercury. Speedy news, all the news media. Okay, so we did see that Fox and somebody else they said they owned. So they control what we watch, what we do. Okay. Okay, and we did just read. Okay. So they feeling on top of the world with that. Just seeing the world card as I said that. Visitor message to share. King of Pentacles, Aries, and Taurus. And I'm gonna say Aries because Aries is I am. They only care about themselves. And then Taurus, well, not all of them, but that's what they predict, proceed, whatever that the Aries sign is. It's finding you really, self-love, but it's also selfish. And then we have Taurus for all kind of pleasures, right? So these people is the type of people who they want more. They never get enough, you know. Uh, so they have their knights, lower class, whoever it may be, giving out instructions. That's what I see. Because a knight is the type that for the king, right? He went out and get presented the orders, the war, whatever it may be for the king. Gave the message, whatever it was. Okay. Okay, this one keeps screaming at me. So we have judgment. So who's getting judged? The higher ups. Oh, or do they sit on high judging others? Okay, because they making people, rise and do listen to the trumpet, whatever they want them to do. We seen it all bunched up in the shells, right? They control the hospitals, everything. Okay, let's see. What else about BlackRock? Yeah, there you go. Greedy, greed. We get that. Four of Pentacles, third deacon Capricorn. That's Sun. Make money improvements more coming your way. So they, like I said, they want more, more. They never get enough. I'm gonna ask the question: are they human? Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman. Reverse, both of them. 1 + 2 is 3. Okay, let me look at this to see if they're humans. Hanging upside down, right side up. So he would be hanging right side up. Gentle, strong in oneself. Getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. Neptune. Okay, see what that say. Hmm. So his arms tied behind his back. You know how they say, I can fight you on the Wizard of Oz. With here's what I just got for that. Like the tiger, I can fight you with both arms behind my back. I can fight you behind it. That's what it sound like. How does it look like with this? Because his arm behind his back. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do. And we got, okay, so the Queen of Pentacles. Was there a woman? Yeah. I can't remember. Was there a woman? Okay, let's see. Why are they showing me pictures of Chris Rock, The Rock, Burning Man, 2002, School of Rock, All Shield Definition, ACDC is back and fighting enshrinement of black males. The boat don't rock the boat. Right. The boat don't rock the boat. Hmm? Shiny Black Rocks, Deep Rock Galactic, Black Eyed Peas, Black Rock, Bloody. Okay, then I was trying to see what they showed me. The founders. I'm gonna have to go back. That was interesting. So let me go back to who is the founders of Black Rock Investment? According to Wikipedia, oh, it is Susan. Founded in 1988 by Larry Fink, Robert Escovedo. So there's a Barbara Novak, two women. Hugh Frater, Ralph Schlosstein, and Keith One, two, three, four, five, six. Six males, two women. So they got the new generation. They have seven men, founders, and still present is two women with three men. So why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Queen of Pentacles, I asked the question. Okay, we got Hangman and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it says yes. Yes for the woman is human. How about the Hangman? Maybe. Wow. So the Hangman is maybe. Okay. Okay. What else y'all want to say about that? Let's see. Full of illusions, Seven of Cups, and they have victory. Now, this could be whoever space time. Neptune deals with space time, space, all kind of things in space. We got statue, ghosts, castles. Oh, okay. Well, we don't want to know what else here about him. Let's see that one. Let's see. My back just popped. Okay, I already got that. I got it. Blood bank. Okay. Okay, you know what? I didn't say Queen of Cups reverse. Okay, I didn't say Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles upright is yes, but Queen of Pentacles reverse is not. And Hangman is maybe, but not reverse. Something else. Okay. I'm not mad at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not mad. What else y'all want to say about them? Kept coming out. The Empress. Taurus Libra. Eight of Swords reverse. So she's sitting pretty. Queen of Pentacles. Whatever happening, the world is in her hands. Okay. Then we got the Eight of Swords reverse. She's not stuck. Okay. This is her destiny. The World card reverse. Against or for karma. Black web, the dark web. So it's something dark about them. Of course, if you're trying to own everything and run everybody, Black Rock, we know you're dark. Okay. And then you fixed. This is where you think you're going to stay. And maybe you have that power. Maybe you've been here, your family bloodline, because we seen this. He got the red on his head for bloodline, right? So there are family of thinkers. Those the ones that's controlled. That's Aries, the head, correct? So this has been your bloodline. This has been your family. Y'all not pressed. It was destined. Controlling the world from the bottom to the top of the lower class. Okay. Then we have Four of Wands reversed. Underground, happy home, possible country city. Third deacon Aries, Venus. Why is not happy home? Unless this underground. Wouldn't y'all be happy? Y'all controlling everything. Was somebody taking and putting this not of their will? Or you didn't have a happy home? Okay, then we got the devil came out reverse. put on Empress. So you're not bound by anything. You're free to do whatever you want. You're not Eight of Swords, frustrated, none of that stuff. You're sitting pretty. Oh, you wouldn't well, say you're smug. That's a male. Like the wizard. Money. It's your goal. Not to entrap. So you want her to feel free. But you put her in some type of bloodline. And you want her to be free. But she's not happy. Somebody's not happy. Interesting. Why are you not happy? You have everything. But you're dead. You're walking dead. Or somebody getting a divorce. One of the two. Getting out of that. Third deacon Gemini Mercury. Stealing away. Stealing from you. Childhood. Six of Cups. And it fell on Four of Wands. Reverse. You were once happy. Then maybe you met somebody who told you and sold you a dream. And you liked it, the dream. Oh, it's not here. I had that. But you didn't know it was going to require the things that you had to go through. And the stealing and all the things that it entitled, the crookedness, the conjuring, the one behind people back, the whole 9 yards. Maybe you didn't think it was going to be that deep. Or did you? Because Queen of Pentacles is an evil queen reverse, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, there you go. You'll promise a dream with no strings attached from the devil, from this hangman that causes havoc. Today is Jack the Ripper Day, right? A bloodline of murderers and thieves taught from childhood. So you was sold a dream from them. This is somebody's mate. What you gonna do about it? You can't turn your back, you can't leave, right? Sickness and disease. Can't turn your back. Money confusion, juggling two situations or ideas around. You want to. Money doesn't matter anymore, does it? Happy home again, reverse. Chariot reverse. You cannot leave this situation. Period. You in it for life. All the crooked, everything. Everything you possibly think of. You have no peace of mind about this situation. And star reverse. And it's with the moon. Might as well throw in King of Pentacles right behind that. And when I'm seeing this strength, yeah, it's saying keep your strength, but it's like you there to pamp, you there to make whoever this is look good, because no Leo looks good. Otherwise, Queen of Swords, you'll get disposed of. Wow, telling the story. You are depressed, stuck. You have to hold their secrets. Can't change anything. If they spying, you can't do anything. It's a cult. You have to abide by whatever organization or order this is. You can't manifest a thing. You have to follow the rules. King of Swords, cold, abusive, demands respect. Got the king and the queen right here. So, is this the queen, the empress? Of course, it's her bloodline as well. Now, divine temperance card. This is not in divine order. This is something that they doing. You can't go down your path. You can't do your own thing. Once you join this is forever. Otherwise, you got to go away quietly and secretly. And you know too much. It ain't about testing or anything, passing a test. Your loyalty, period, yeah. But you bound to secrecy. And we got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is not the order that it's supposed to be in, but it's all about money. Not divine wish. This is something that humans or beings or whoever decided to do themselves. And we go with the Vatican. You know they play a part in this. And we got justice again. We got Libra twice on the board. Or this could be their own, the whole judicial system. Or just a matter of time for them to get justice. I mean, for them to get karma. What is for us? What is the next plans they have for us? What is the next plans for the humans? For us here? Shit. Delays, banks closing, mortgage, home, no money, food, scrambling on the streets. What the fuck y'all get out of that? Y'all got everything. But you still want to see people's story. You are not human, period. I see that right now. Because even a human would have a little amount of compassion. So they don't give a fuck. spell casting. Now that's Glenda, good witch. Glenda, why you here? Seven of Pentacles reverse. Work frustration, hard work needs to be done either at home or a situation. So now Glenda helped Dorothy, right? So we're gonna say the Empress is Dorothy. Or us over here, Five Pentacles. So some is gonna come through, give us bright ideas, help us not be frustrated. Not be slaves anymore. That's what you're saying. Then we got psychic right behind it. Using our psyche, telling us, maybe opening our eyes to who we are. And that's over spying or helping us where they can't spy on us if we use our own, I was saying this, creativity, realize who you are, the power you hold. Okay. It's ego. Picking up the pieces. Yeah, the Lovers, everybody. All is not lost. As you still have three swords remaining. So she say all is not lost. You can still defeat them. How? The Lovers is bounding together in love. No arguing. And the Ten of Pentacles told me out. We don't have any money. Everything gonna be closed up. Everything messed up. No money in the banks. Oh, that makes us freer. Okay, let's see. How does that make us freer? King of Wands, Cancer, Leo, Aries. Restless, outspoken, ambitious. So we can do this. Go back to the old-fashioned ways. Is that what you're saying? Accepting the cup. One in frustration, being offered something you may not want. Living this lifestyle we may not want to live, or being offered something we may not want. What is it? By the King of Wands. Wands is fire. Repetitious. Working together diligently. Cleaning up the debris, finish storms. Just saying in the storms. Make a big change. And celebrating together. Page of Pentacles, young woman, 25 years, student. Yeah, oh, the younger generation. So getting together, using intuition with all the craft that you possibly know how to do. And with the younger generation, making a change. Okay, being passionate about that, diligent, hard work, weary, but what? Okay, I got transformation. Some may die. It's gonna be real. King of Cups reversed though. It says some may die. Six of Pentacles. Have to keep it to yourself. And Six of Swords. Can't go to calmer waters. We're gonna stay here and fight, but in another way. Not violent. Have to use our brains. What is this? Ace of Swords reverse. New ideas is reverse. Air signs clarity. Frustrations, double edged sword, hollow victory. Ace of Swords. Keeping it to ourselves. Knowing when to strike, when to present this. Is it families apart that need to be doing this? Neighbors? But because family was reversed, so it's evidently not doing that. So get enough rest or sickness and disease. What? High priestess, healing. We got healing all over the board. High priestess know how to heal, as well as Queen of Cups. And growing. This could be growing food, growing stuff. Okay. Banding together. And this is walking away. Money problems, turning your back, or walking away knowing nothing more can be done. First Deacon Pisces. It's by the sea. So do it have to do with the water? And then the full moon and the eclipse of the sun. Number 8. Scorpio again. Working hard and diligently, maybe our own medicine, like I've been saying all the time, and others. Got to do things on your own. Purify things, things that's going to help you. They had the crystals and the diamonds separated, remember? And the purple things might have been other stones, other crystals, other healing things, because they had sickness all around. Purifying the water, purifying things, growing stuff, taking care of your health, taking care of the sick, going to the beach or whatever, finding different things by the moon cycle, because we got Queen of Cups. Then we got a High Priestess. Put another bus of High Priestess. Get your mind to thinking. Look, eating from the sea, eating from the earth. Page of Cups. Yeah, world in the palm of your hand. There's plenty to do. Don't never give up hope. Short journey, move to or near water. Okay, okay. Use your intuition. Get downloads. Herbs. All that Mother Nature already came out with the Queen of, who's that? The Glinda card. Okay. See if that's gonna come back. Don't be fooled. Knight of Wands reverse. Keep it silent. Important letter, but keep it silent. Yeah, keep it silent. Marriage. Then the son comes out taking care of the kids. Leo again. Protected. And your heart. Merge together. We got the emperor here. Empress, emperor. Is it somebody? It's the Aries. Take your time. Wipe your tears. Stay strong. Page of Wands. Travel overland. Reverse. I can't travel, but those that can, keep it underground, silent, mysterious, have a plan. Yeah, and it'll work out in time. Everything will turn out this father time. Or the gods. The gods. I don't know, I keep getting we need to rescue the empress. It's gonna be a lot of work. May not be a victory yet. Time. Mm. Silent. Get an order on his knees. Playful. Children. Grow up. Playful children. Won't change. Down the path. The road. Follow the yellow brick road. Study. Keep it secret. That's Aries again. Or women. Business reverse. Job stuff gonna be closed. Can't worry about that. Things gonna be unlucky. Might be not good to go certain places and travel. Yeah. You have to fish, dead fish. Something in the air. And the earth. Needs to be purified. It's up to us to do it without punishment. Keep the faith. figured the elderly was gonna come out. I don't know why I thought the elderly was gonna come out. I really did. Scorpio Pisces. Gonna be in your feelings. Watch you drinking them, so building together. Sag and Aries. Efficient, building together, making new things, creating. 7. Sag again, fighting for the enemy, not against each other. And this is going to be a whopper enemy. Number 1. Masonic occults, circles, rituals of Egypt, intuition, and includes description of the tarot trumps, Iblis curved as the columns of intuition. Chamber. Number 1. Will and dexterity. Remember, son of the earth, that man should, like God, act without ceasing. To will nothing and also do nothing is more fatal than to will and do ill. If the Magi should appear, it announces that a firm will and faith in yourself, guided by reason and a love of justice, will conduct you to the end that you wish to attain and will preserve you from the perils of the way. Y'all hear that, don't you? And number 2, yeah. Number 2 is reverse. Veiled Isis, science. Science, they don't believe in spiritual. So this is going to be a spiritual thing. Because you're going to have to be doing alchemist stuff. You're going to have to believe in the supernatural. Remember, son of the earth, that the mind is enlightened and seeking God with the eyes of the will. God said, let there be light, and light inundated space. See what I'm saying? Speaking it into existence. Man should say, let truth show itself and good come to me. And if man possesses a healthy will, he will see the truth shine and guided by it will attain all to which he aspires. The veiled Isis should appear. Strike resolutely at the door of the future and it will open to you. But study for a long time the door you should enter. Turn your face toward the sun of justice, and the knowledge of truth will be given you. Keep silent in regard to your intentions, so as to not be influenced by the contradiction of men. So we didn't study enough. Should be ready. Should be ready. That's Aries and Leo. Ready to go. We got this all Sag. Okay. And we got Libra and Gemini reverse. Stop talking. Heal yourself, sickness and disease. Using people, the whole 9 yards, whatever. It's going to catch up to you. Virgo, get you secretly aimed with your sharp tongue, with your mouth, with your skills, with your gifts. Studying your magic. Number 9, Aquarius reverse. The Sage. No, it's not right. Yeah, that's 9. The Sage. That's the wisdom and prudence. Be careful with your elderly. Remember, they were walking away. Remember the son of the earth. Prudence is the arm of the wise. Circumspection. Oh, the younger generation. This is for the future. Teaching them. Circumspection enables one to avoid or going back to childhood. The child inside of you Think like a child, be inventive again. Heal yourself. Um, and to avoid snares and abyss, and to foresee treason. Take it for thy guide in all thy actions, even in the least. Nothing is indifferent here below. A pebble can overturn the chariot of the master of the world. Keep in mind that speech is silver and silence is gold. Wisdom is reversed. It's reversed though. You need the wisdom. Number 7, the conqueror victory. To have victory. So don't go on out without wisdom and knowledge. Don't be like Aries, um, sage, wisdom before they act. Plan like Virgo. Okay. It will be a victory. Remember, son of the earth, that the empire of the world belongs to them who possess the sovereignty of spirit. That is to say, the light which makes clear the mystery of life. If the conqueror shall appear, it signifies that in breaking through obstacles, thou wilt crush thy enemies, and all thy wishes will be realized if thou attack the future with audiency, armed in the consciousness of the right. There it is, right there. That says it all right there. You have to be wise. You got to talk to, get together. Everybody can't be out talking each other, thinking they know more than each other. Everybody has a role to play if we're going to beat this. I am sleeping all I do. Everybody has a role to play. Things huddling up together in order to figure out what to do next. No more games. Jackpot. Stop playing. Time is action. Karma. Fate. Keep the faith. Shockwave. Moving faster than sound. Fraud. You've been given another chance. Don't blow it. Weekend. What is the date and time they kidnap kids and why? See, we need to be on that kind of stuff. Why? Drowning. Died on the operating table set up. Do you eat, smoke, bathe, drink herbs for cleansing? Maybe you need to protect yourself. Hideout. Survival kit. Trinidad. Beauty. No more teaching our kids lies in school, controlling them for your benefit. Teach them at home the truth. Do you enjoy your vacation? If not, do it again. Or was it people with or around you? Take one. So that. The Empress, yeah. Somebody saved the Empress. They took over him body. Wow. Okay. Wow. Sorcerer. Protect yourself, ancestors. Mama don't want you to get married because she didn't. So it was not, that's probably why we had it was not warranted by the family for this person to get into this family. Black Rock, the Hierophant, they were married by the Vatican. It was ordered by the cult. Your child sees things, but not crazy. Symbol in the hand. Don't let them make you kill your family or you. Brass knuckles. Nine of Pentacles. A peace of mind. And we got Seven of Swords. Stealing peace of mind. Mind control. Chariot reverse. Can't leave. Time clock. Oh, you know what I was thinking about that back in the olden days that one with the sand come out of the time. I saw all in a matter of time. That said what? 2 o'clock or 2:59. Whatever that means, yeah. 2:59. 9, 7, 7 and 9. 2:59. 18 is 9. Completion. The fourth power. Friend, father, mother, trying to go to bed with you, scared to tell your parents. Politics. Definitely seeing the government. Eight of Pentacles, worker, and Eight of Swords. So somebody's in prison or keep people slaves. Sneaking your kids' drinks or smokes while you're gone. Red flags. Together, opera. See, together, you can do this. Hinge. He been set free. Okay. You owe past karma. Toenail fungus. License plate number. Laredo. Yes, please. Well of soul. Cat girl. Antsy moving around. Headaches. Woke. Tom. Electricity. Hollywood. Hollywood. Silver. Imperfections. Not guilty. Atlanta. Delaware. Marie. Stomach aches. Frame. Hickory smoke. A gentle kiss. Decide. Urim Thummim. Water dragon. You are protected. Okay, y'all. That's what I got. So I'm gonna do for now. But I hope this helped in some type of way. That's what it had me going. So that's where I went. Could be somebody in your family. Could be who you married to. It could go all kind of ways, okay? But we did it on the world, so we can do it. We gotta be together. Families gotta stand for each other. Um, and family goes all kind of different ways. Who you can trust, who's loyal. Yeah. All right. Hope this helps y'all. Let me see. I don't know if I want to put black back on now. I'll put together these things. Yeah. All right. Love y'all. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I hope this helps. Okay. Keep the faith. Do your part. Find out who you are and do your part. Okay? It all come together. Don't be afraid of any damn thing. What you got to lose? You know? Got to think 15, 20 steps ahead or 100. China thinks 100. Some countries think more than that. All right. Well, day by day, we call it do day by day, but you know what I'm saying? How do you want to see it in 10 years, 15, 20 years from now? If you're going, how your kids going to be? You know, things you got to think about how we want the world to see it is, you know. All right. Love y'all. Bye.